if we take the analogy of the diamond, because you just said that your master, he took the book, kind of threw it at you, being polished by other people, like who do it with love, is that how we grow? Was that good for you at this time, or would you have wished somebody who says, "Oh, come sit next to me, I tell you everything"? Was that a good part that he let you figure out instead of just telling you how it works? Because I think here's why I asked the question. I see an entire generation of young people that have the internet, they have all the knowledge in the world, but sometimes I have the feeling they are not willing to be really polished before they do something. So looking back to your career, how important was that?
I think, I was sitting with some friends yesterday, and we were talking about gratitude. And somebody asked me, did your teacher show gratitude to you? I was his driver. I was the cook for 8 years. I washed dishes for 8 years in the monastery. And, he forced me to do service, and not theoretical service. He forced me to scrub toilets and water his plants. And, he forced me to do a lot of things that I didn't want to do. And I cannot recall that he ever thanked me once in 19 years. And people were like, well, didn't he have any gratitude? Didn't he ever give you emotional support? And I think, as you say, Tobias, we see different kinds of personality types. Some students are naturally loving. Some people are naturally selfish. Some students are naturally very proud. And I think I'm in that category still. I haven't advanced that much. But where he was trying to break me like a horse, the Tibetan word for disciple is horse to be broken, and I think he saw that the thing that would give me the most trouble in my life is pride.
Wow.
And he made it his job to break it. And I think it takes great wisdom and trust between a teacher and a student. And when I think of him, I still cry. And he died about 15 years ago.
Wow.
And I think he really, really loved me enough we call tough love in America. He gave me a lot of tough love, And
right.
I think I'm not very good at giving that to people. I want people to like me. But I think as a parent, for example, you must feel that there's times when you have to be tough with your children. Like if they're trying to cross the street on a busy street. A friend of mine's child just died in a street. They just stepped out on the street and they got killed a few months ago. And now he's wishing he had shown the child tough love when the child, doesn't hold his hand when he's crossing the street. And I think, if you're a very wise teacher, you can tough love. Yeah.